So recently I checked out Pentatonix, a beginner's guide to Pentatonix. I really liked that video, but someone told me that the video is fan-made and it's missing some recent updates regarding Pentatonix and their new upcoming projects. So I was sent this link to check out this video where they're being interviewed, where they're talking about their recent projects. I've never also seen Pentatonix in interview. This will be my first time checking out a Pentatonix interview. Let's go right now.
Well, I think we need to talk about the dog in the room at this point. Oh my
God, Bubba.
Murphy is here because Murphy wants to meet Bubba. So where's Bubba?
Like
Bubba is right here. He's close. Oh. Close. Oh, he just ran away. Wait, give me 2 seconds.
A puppy party.
We have to have this. It's like a Canadian American.
Okay, we got it.
Look, Murph, here, have a seat.
Having dogs in the interview.
They mess around.
Oh my. That is too much cuteness. How old is Bubba now?
He's 16 weeks, so he's a baby.
That's incredible. Now, Kirstin, I know that you've met Bubba and you have 2 pups. So, Mitch, are you getting puppy fever?
I am dying for a puppy. I'm about to move houses, so I have to kind of reconsider everything, but I want one.
I have 3 puppies. Well, 3 dogs.
Everyone here is a dog person.
I have 3.
Oh my gosh, I love it. But how wonderful it is to have these animals right now during this time, right? So good.
Oh, it's so nice. You know, we've been touring for 9 years and I've always wanted a dog. I'm a dog guy for sure, but I've just I've never felt personally like I could like raise a dog. Kirsty's a superhero that she can raise 3 while on tour, but I like never felt like I could. And so this quarantine time has been an excuse to like, oh, finally I can get a dog and raise it without having to worry about traveling.
There you go. That's amazing. Well, let's talk a little bit about music. With everything going on in the world right now, why was it so important for you guys to turn to your music?
You know, we're living in a really tough, scary time in the world, and music has always been an escape for all of us. And we were just getting really restless, and we wanted to put some joy out in the world, put some art out in the world. And it gave us an excuse to do something, to work on something, to spend our time creating art.
And I mean, those covers are so seamless and they're really mind-blowing. How long is the process of getting them together?
It doesn't take too long. I think once we pick out the songs and really set our mind to it, the arrangement process can be anywhere from a few hours to a day. And then we all record separately now, which is really cool. We all have our own setups at home. So it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We have it down to a science now because we've just arranged hundreds of songs. And so we have like a system. But like our quarantine system's been a little different because we have to do it all over Zoom, the arranging, and then we record on our own. So it does take a lot longer than normal, but it's still like the same process a little bit.
You cover some of the biggest names in music on this EP, from The Weeknd to Billie Eilish to Dua Lipa. Have you had any reactions from them so far?
Not so far.
No, I don't think we have.
A lot of times in the past we've gotten reactions, but I think the EP is so new we haven't had any reactions yet. But hopefully they see it.
I mean, Billie Eilish is incredible. They're all so incredible. I don't know how you guys do it, but it's so incredibly beautiful. It's also been really incredible seeing you guys shoot from home. Kevin, you were even showing off your Grammy. Where are you guys keeping your Grammys? Is there anything back there that I can see?
Let me show you.
Stop. Yeah. Take me on a house tour.
We got the Grammys right there. We have like the YouTube 10 million subscriber thing, Billboard #1.
I stepped on
I'm definitely that guy that puts it right at the front.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm like, oh, here's the Grammys.
Oh my goodness, I love it. And are you taking us on a tour?
I was going to say mine, but then I crushed my little baby. I'm so sad. But here are mine.
Nice.
And my little studio room. It's
Let
nice.
me see your studio room. Can I see? This is like a house tour.
Yeah, so like Scott was saying, we're doing everything at home. This is where my computer will go, the microphone. This is kind of like the little corner where I've been setting up doing like auditions or our own videos. It's like a little white space. And then this is my bookshelf. And then there's my little like art corner.
Wait, take me to that art. Can you put me into that art? Let me see.
I'm like watching the floor now that I step on all my dogs. But yeah, I just have like a little corner, a little space. One of my nuggets is in the room as well. But yeah, it's nice to kind of create your own little space, and it is definitely hard to do everything at home with Zoom and everything.
For
as you can
sure.
See. All
That's
my fault
right.
on my end right now. But
let me just pause there for a second. The interviewer is on the floor, and this is the most peculiar interview because it's, you know, from quarantine, but I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. In fact, the fact that they're at home in their natural habitat, you know, makes, you know, humanizes the Pentatonix members, and I'm just digging this.
yeah, it's been great. This is Olaf.
Oh, let me see. Oh, hi, Olaf.
Looks like a wolf.
I'm really enjoying this house tour. This is making,
Oh,
hello, cuteness.
Just a bunch of little
these
surprises.
are dog lovers, my God.
Now, Mitch,
Yeah.
where's all your things? Show me around. Where am I going to see in your house? What have you got for me?
Okay. The best part about my house is that there's nothing in it. I'm moving. It's completely empty, so I packed everything
You
away.
can
This
hear
is
an
just like
echo
my
in
big
his house.
open living room area. And
I
that's
was
it.
just going to be like, that is the cleanest space I've ever seen.
I wish
You're
I could
amazing.
keep my house this clean all the time. It's really nice. And it's echoey too, so I can sing into my living room.
Can I hear something? Give me something. I really enjoyed that.
The reverb was.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Talk a little bit about, you know, speaking of being in your homes, all the tech. I mean, we kind of have to become our own tech people lately. Are you finding that difficult, or are you embracing all of this?
Well, we have to film our own videos. That's been such a challenge to learn how to record ourselves.
There's pros and cons. Like, it's super difficult because you're like setting up the mic and learning how to use Pro Tools, which I did not know how to use at all. Trying to set up lighting, no shadows. Like, there's like all these things you have to figure out. But the good side of it is I feel way more self-sufficient than I've ever been in my entire life. And it was tedious to learn, but I was forced to learn it. And so now I have those skills for life, which is like actually really valuable. So I'm glad that it was a thing, but there was some frustrated, I have to take a 15-minute break moments.
Yeah.
Setting up the videos is always so hard for me because you're trying to set up the lights properly, but yeah, if the shadow and you're getting hot and it's just like a whole thing. My hair is always
You seem like such
doing all sorts
down-to-earth
of things
people,
in
my
the videos.
God. Well,
But
people
yeah,
so
I feel like
famous.
it's really cool. We've always worked with a vocal producer as well. And so it's been really awesome to monitor ourselves and listen back, and it's establishing a really good work ethic and a really good like basis of what you want to sound like, because there's no one there telling you how to do it or to do it again. You just have to listen and make sure that's good enough to send off and like good enough, and you're doing a good enough job doing it.
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds incredible. I know you guys are supposed to be going on we're supposed to be going on a world tour this summer. Is it still mind-blowing that, you know, people are loving and consuming your music the way that they are?
Oh yeah.
It's been 9 years, and it's been, I feel like we've always wondered, like, when is this gonna fade out? Or like, this was all just like a dream come true, it's gonna go away. And so when we like sell all these tickets in Vienna, Austria and stuff, we're like, oh, people are still into it. People still love the music we make, which is such a relief because we love making the music we make. And yeah, it's a dream come true.
Mitch, what about for you and Kirstin?
It's 10 years?
Almost 10.
Almost 10.
Almost
It's
10.
already July. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I feel like we're so happy with the responses on the EP. You never know with everything going on in the world right now, but I feel like getting so many wonderful responses and hearing people say, thank you so much, I needed this, is just always so rewarding, so wonderful, and especially now. And so we're so happy that everyone loves it and is happy, and we're happy to continue to be working from our homes and at least be creating and putting something out. So it's awesome. And we've always had a really wonderful, super loyal fan base. So
That is
And
true.
what about for you, Mitch?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the same thing. Scott said it earlier. I know how important music is as an escape for us when we're all going through a really tough time, and now the world is all going through it together. So it's nice to have something that kind of you can rely on and relax to, but it also really unifies us, which I think is the best part.
Yeah, and I think the videos that you guys are shooting from home definitely do that, because it feels very personal when watching it. And I think right now people are hungry for things that are personal. So I think it's just really beautiful what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of beautiful, You guys do great Christmas albums. So I'm just saying, will there be another one coming? Because I'm a little bit obsessed with the holidays.
We are too, obviously. But like, you know, we haven't officially decided to do a new Christmas album this year, but we're talking about it, but this is not an announcement either way.
Okay.
So
No
that's not a
pressure.
decisive
We're
answer, but-
always around for Christmas, so that's.
I mean, honestly, we're so bored in our homes that I wouldn't doubt we make a Christmas album.
We probably will.
There will be a Valentine's Day album.
Valentine's Day album?
Yeah.
A Thanksgiving
Look out for
turkey
holidays.
album.
I mean,
Why
It's
not?
possible. Amazing. Is there anybody that you want to cover that you haven't done yet?
Ooh, I was just talking to someone about this. I've always wanted to do the song "Hide and Seek" by Imogen Heap.
Oh,
Do you know that song? It's like this, like all these crazy harmonies, and I just feel like we would kill it. It's just such a an a cappella group type song, but it's
Nice.
also scary to cover, so we've always been putting it off.
That's a hard one.
And for anybody else?
I feel like, well, cover/collab. I feel like it'd be really cool to do a Celine Dion
With
song
Celine
/
Dion.
collaboration with her because she is
Yeah.
the ultimate queen. She is so great.
I think Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper.
Oh my god! Wow.
Love it.
Wow, that would be good.
That just came to me right now.
I love that. A lightning strike.
A creative.
I see. There's going to be a Cyndi Lauper, a Thanksgiving album,
Valentine's
maybe a
album.
Christmas. I feel like we've accomplished a lot here, and Mitch is getting a dog. So there's that.
Getting a dog.
The to-do list is
Next time we'll have a real puppy party.
See? That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for your time. Be well and be safe. Thank you.
That was pretty cool. Though when he said Imogen Heap, I was like, what is Imogen Heap? I typically pronounce it as Imogen Heap. But it's nice to see, such high, status celebrities at home just being down to earth. Even they're being interviewed, it's like you're talking to like a regular person. It's not anything fancy or very flashy. It's just regular people at home talking about their music. I like the way they said that they've learned to create videos at home, and they had to learn new skills like using Pro Tools. Really cool. And if you have a favorite Christmas album, please make sure to comment below. If you have a certain project for Pentatonix that new fans like me need to hear, please make sure to comment below. Smash like if you enjoyed this reaction. I've enjoyed watching this, especially I've never watched an interview of celebrities being interviewed in quarantine, and I talk about everything rock music on this channel, but I also enjoy watching Pentatonix because of their rock covers. Make sure to subscribe because I have done Pentatonix content and I plan to do more. All right, cheers.